Minister of Education Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa has presided over the quarterly citizens and stakeholders engagement session aimed at promoting transparency and inclusive dialogue in the education sector. The event also featured the launch of the national policy on anti-bullying in Nigerian schools and implementation guidelines. Welcome to Echo Blog and TV. My name is Comfort Olayinka. Stay tuned for more reports. The Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, has launched the national policy on anti-bullying in Nigerian schools along with its implementation guidelines, signaling a nationwide commitment to fostering safer, more inclusive learning environments. During his presentation, Dr. Alausa highlighted recent achievements and ongoing initiatives across key focus areas, including technical and vocational education and training, STEM education, girl-child empowerment, and more. He reiterated the ministry's commitment to data-driven reforms and citizens' feedback as integral components of the broader Nigerian education sector renewal initiative.
And today we have about 60 million Nigerians between the ages of 5 and 14. And I'll tell you, now, these were data that proceeded at that time. I'm sure that number, 45 million, is going down now. We have about 45 million of people that are learning poor. And what do I mean by learning poor? The children that cannot read or write, that cannot read age-appropriate tests at the age of 65, by the age of 10. And we have 15 million today, depending on the data and statistics you're looking at. We have 15 million children that are out of school. Of these 15 million children that are out of school, 50% of them have never enrolled in school, 25% are dropped out from school, and 25% are marginally. They fall into their marginal pocket. And depending on the definition of marginally that you take, some of them are not really out of school, they're in school, but they're not getting the Western education that we desire for them to get, but we're working towards bringing numeracy, literacy, and skills to them. So that number is also going down. Also, we have about 20 million adolescent girls between 12 to 19 years. 6 million of these are out of school. And with a fertility rate of about 3.25%, Nigerian population is projected to get to 400 million by the next 25 years from now. So we really need to sprint to provide for the large population we have now so that we don't run into major crisis 25 years from now.
The Minister of State for Education, Professor Suwaiba Saad Ahmed, in her address emphasized that transforming Nigeria's education system requires collaborative responsibility, accountability, and stronger collaboration between government, civil society, and stakeholders at all levels.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this crucial quarterly citizens engagement session focused on the Nigerian education sector renewal initiative, NESRI, and of course the official launch and inauguration of the national policy on anti-bullying in Nigerian schools and its implementation guidelines. This gathering is a testament to our collective resolve to reposition education as the cornerstone of national development. The NESRI initiative responds to a bold and strategic effort to transform our education system through inclusive policy reforms, quality improvement, accountability, and also stronger collaboration with all stakeholders: government, civil society, development partners, parents, teachers, and students alike. I always say this: good education is a collective effort of everyone. It is a platform for discussion and deliberation on various initiatives of the ministry in alignment with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency, President Babu Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR.
In its response during question and answers,
Dr. Alausa emphasized the need to fully migrate national examinations to computer-based testing, which he disclosed will begin with NECO and WAEC exam in November 2025 with full implementation expected by 2027.
We have our exams are not protected. There's serious leakages of NECO and WAEC. JAM is the only exam that is free today. So we need to move in that direction, because if we don't do the right thing, children that are working hard, we will disincentivize them to work hard. Because if you are studying to pass an exam and you know that somebody has already seen that question, you will not study. So we're destroying the entire value chain of our education. And we have to use technology. Like the president would say, technology is the enemy of corruption. So we will migrate to CBT. From this November 2025, the November exam that NECO and WAEC will do will be via CBT. From 2027, all exams will be on CBT. If 2 million people are doing JAM today on CBT, and only 1.6 million people are doing NECO and 1.8 million people doing WAEC, it's a simple of students. We have to go away from what we did 50 years ago. Students don't need to do WAEC in their schools. We create centers that is closer to their school for them to go with their CBT. The ones that are in tech, yes, you can clap with that. You can clap with that. The ones that are in difficult terrain will make accommodation for us to get them, to bus them to those CBT centers. We don't have a choice. We are migrating to CBT. We need to stop this exam fraud once and for all.
He also announced the resolution of the long-standing issue regarding the eligibility of part-time National Diploma graduates for participation in the National Youth Service Corps. Amongst other dignitaries who spoke at the event was Chairman of the Senate Committee on Tertiary Education, Senator Mukhtar Danduse, alongside various stakeholders and representatives from across the education sector. Comfort Olayinka, Ecohot Blog TV.